The Hunt. Part 2. The Marked Territory. Please take a moment to like and subscribe so you won't miss Part 3 of the story. Now, let's begin. Something wasn't right. The 5 friends had come for a weekend of relaxation and hunting, but by the second day, their rifles weren't the only things locked and loaded. Nerves were unraveling. Reed's weapon was gone. Boot prints circled their tents, and none of them could shake the feeling that something or someone was out there, just beyond the tree line, watching, waiting. Derek and Marcos volunteered to hike deeper into the woods to try and retrace their steps, maybe find Reed's missing gun. Marcos joked that maybe a bear had taken it. But nobody was laughing anymore. About a half-mile in, they found it. A hunting blind. Not one of theirs, not old either. Someone had been here, recently. Inside were scraps of meat, jerky wrappers, and something worse. Photos pinned to the wall with rusty nails. Photos of them. Taken from behind trees, some from across the river. One of Lena washing her face by the stream the morning before. Marcos tore one off the wall. "This isn't just watching, this is stalking!" Then Derek noticed something on the ground. Dozens of deer bones arranged in a twisted spiral. At the center, a flattened squirrel skull. Whatever lived out here, it didn't just hunt for food. It hunted for fun. Back at camp, Lena found something just as disturbing. A deer carcass had been left near their fire pit. Its body was propped upright like a puppet, eyes gouged out, tongue hanging down like a wet ribbon. The chest cavity was open, ribs bent outward like wings, and its intestines were arranged in a crude, smiley face. Tasha screamed. Derek and Marcos came running. Nobody said a word, because what could you say when something was using dead animals to send messages? With the sun beginning to fall, they turned to the old ranger station not far from their camp. They hadn't bothered exploring it the first night, but now they were desperate. It was falling apart, barely standing, but Lena spotted an old radio inside. She powered it up. Static. Then, a whisper. At first she thought it was the wind, but then it came again, clearer. "Lena." Her blood froze. She stepped back, eyes wide. Derek grabbed the radio, but it was dead again, just hissing white noise. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream tore through the trees. It was Reed. The group ran toward the sound, flashlights bouncing off the trees, breath ragged. They followed the trail until they found it. Blood, drag marks, pieces of torn flannel. Nobody. Just silence. And one boot, left behind, still warm inside. They stayed together that night, weapons in hand, huddled in the cabin with every door and window barricaded. No one slept. Because something had taken Reed. Something that could sneak past them all. Something smart. Something that had done this before.